Cinder by Marissa Meyer. USA Today said, fairy tales are becoming all the rage, with TV shows Once Upon a Time and Grimm spitting them through a modern filter. The 26-year-old Meyer's debut novel, Cinder, combines a classic fairy tale with hints of the Terminator and Star Wars in the first book of the Lunar Chronicles young adult series. If you are a science fiction fan and also enjoy fairy tales, then you would definitely like Cinder by Marissa Meyer. There's a cyborg, a handsome prince, a fallen sidekick, and an evil queen. What else would make this book like a fairy tale? Magic. Yup, Cinder's got it. In this book, Cinder is the main character. Her character is this grease-covered mechanic, and she has a stepmother just like in Cinderella. But with a twist, there's only one evil stepsister. The planet has been ravaged by plague, and many people have died. The handsome prince, Kai, needs help, and Cinder has a technological know-how to help him. Cinder also needs help, and Kai has the financial means to help her. There's a lot going on in this dystopian novel. Action, romance, mystery. Colonies have started in space, orbiting the moon. The population on Earth has been drastically cut down. It's hard to tell you about it without spoiling anything, but I feel like I also haven't told you enough. I gave this book 4 stars. It only took me 2 days to read and was full of action. If you enjoy fairy tales, you will absolutely enjoy this book. There are 4 other books in the series, so if you like it when a series keeps going beyond just one story, then this might also be a really good series for you. Excuse me. While I read this book, I thought of the show Firefly. I don't know how many people are aware of that show nowadays, but it was kind of a cult classic at the time. One character from Firefly, Kaylee, was like a total mirror for the character Cinder, which I just thought was crazy. It was kind of funny because I remember thinking after I finished reading it, there was this blurb about Marissa Meyer, and she had written about herself and said that she's a fan of most things geeky. And then in parentheses it said Sailor Moon, Firefly, color coordinating her bookshelves, and I was just like, oh my god. So maybe Firefly was like intentional, and I made that connection, so it was like kind of cool because I was able to like anticipate some different things going on in there. Anywho, I have recommended this series to students in the past, and most of them have just eaten it up. The second book is called Scarlet. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. The third one is Cress. It's kind of like Rapunzel. The fourth one is Winter, and it's kind of like Snow White. Then there's also Fairest, which is the Evil Queen story. And then there is a 6th book that came out as well that goes into the details of other characters' stories and backgrounds. Can they find their happily ever after? Read the series to find out.